I heard there's a girl in Bellator who thinks she's a bad bitch. Well, why don't we find out?
Dakota Ditcheva and Kayla Harrison are the two biggest names in female MMA. Both have a legacy of long win streaks and championships, with Dakota having an unbeatable streak and Kayla with her Olympic gold medals. Being a two-time... But these two fighters will face each other in 2026, and some people are already calling it the fight of the decade. Dakota is the fastest and the heaviest striker the world has ever seen.
$70 swag bundle for free. Stock about everything you need to kickstart your new year.
Man, what a knee to the body that was.
Two big knees up the middle. She's trying to frame out, keep Santos off of her.
With her ferocious gutness and lightning-fast strikes. Dakota is the favorite to win this battle, while Kayla uses her strong grappling skills to take down any strong opponent.
She's going to take some heavy kicks and a nice judo toss.
And her constant pressure can wear down anyone with ease.
You can certainly tell Aspen Ladd did her homework. She's prepared for this position. She's been against Kayla Harrison to date, with the exception maybe of the Super. No question about it. Check out.
Here's the shoulder choke.
On triangle. Ladd's got the phone position. She's talking on that phone.
7 wins and 4 losses. 8 wins coming by way.
But what would happen in 2026 when the two women face each other? To understand this, we need to go back a couple of years and see the best fights of both women. Kayla versus Aspen. In 2023, Kayla Harrison and Aspen Ladd collided with each other. Both women had a pretty decent record, with Aspen having an 11-4 track record that included 6 knockouts and 4 submissions. Meanwhile, Kayla Harrison clearly had the upper hand with a record of 15-1, and she was already a 2-time lightweight PFL champion, with 2 Olympic gold medals under her belt.
Winning officially of 150.5 pounds and holds a professional MMA record of 15 victories and 1 defeat. 12 wins coming by way of stoppage. Fighting out of Middletown, Ohio, she is...
Round 1 begins with both ladies trying to maintain their distance, but soon, Aspen goes on the offense.
Also in the building. Our betting experts are Jonathan Coachman and Ian Parker.
However, Kayla doesn't take it lightly and throws a punch right at Aspen's face, followed by a left jab and a liver kick.
Overhand left here from Kayla.
Already Kayla looks much lighter. Ability to get in and out. Much better footwork already.
That left hand looping and straight. Gotta watch out for the hooks of Aspen Ladd.
Kayla throws a head kick, which stumbles her, and Aspen tries to use this to her advantage. However, Kayla picks her up with ease and pounds her on the floor.
Little slip on that high kick attempt here from Kayla. And now
Wow. Beautiful duck under. Beautiful finish.
high kick attempt here from Kayla. And now
Wow. Beautiful duck under. Beautiful finish with the flare. That crucifix now. As Aspen starts to frame on that hip, she'll push down that near side arm, step over it, trap it, and wail away. Wail said that a lot of fighters that face Kayla Harrison kind of accept the takedowns and just stay down there, but a lot of it has to do with the control of Kayla Harrison.
Kayla tries to look for the crucifix hold,
So hard to get out from underneath. Very difficult to move from this position.
but Aspen sees an opening and manages to get. However, She tries to pin down Kayla, but she ends up on top of Aspen Ladd once again.
Chain wrestling here from Aspen Ladd. Under the hips.
It was a good attempt by Aspen Ladd, but just Kayla was able to get her hips underneath the hips of Aspen Ladd.
Kayla uses all of her pressure to suffocate Aspen Ladd, but she barely survives the first round.
Kayla sitting her hips out.
In round 2, Aspen tries to make a comeback and throws some jabs.
Win this fight.
Sean would play Kayla Harrison to win this fight inside the distance. And Sean...
But Kayla uses her raw power to take Aspen down once again.
Kayla behind the big right hand, snatches that leg, jumps Aspen Ladd to her back.
Kayla said in the fighter interviews that this was an opportunity for her to show some of those skills that she's been developing over the last year.
Opening the guard and try to create a scramble.
Aspen tries for a submission, but Kayla manages to break free and throws punches at Aspen's face.
Pressure on the neck could be a submission there.
Dan Hardy, what's the key for Aspen Ladd to get?
She's doing it now. She's opening her guard and she's letting Harrison go. Now, of course, she's got to defend her back in these.
Yeah, did a great job from that butterfly guard to elevate the hips of Kayla Harrison.
There's Kasunganai. One half of our 205-pound world title.
Aspen tries once again to pressure Kayla, but Kayla's raw power was just too much for Aspen.
Kimura grip to try and get the reversal. Aspen Ladd back to her feet.
Oh, nice headlock.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And then get dumped right back to your back.
Yeah, Kayla Harrison, beautiful. Also, Kagari gets right into side control as well to make that.
Got 90, got 90. Let's start scrambling. Get your elbows to the hole.
It's the arm bar.
Elbows tight.
Like Kayla might be isolating that near side arm for a second.
In the final minutes of round 2, Kayla starts smothering Aspen and almost makes her unconscious before the bell saves her.
You can certainly tell Aspen Ladd did her homework. She prepared for this position. She's been the most active we've seen of anybody that's faced Kayla Harrison to date, with the exception maybe of Larissa.
No question about it.
Pacheco.
Here's the shoulder
Arm
choke.
triangle. Ladd's got the phone position. She's talking on that phone.
During the final round, Kayla shows that she is not only physically strong, but her mental game is far superior. Instead of pinning down Aspen like she did in previous rounds, Kayla takes a more offensive approach because she knows that Aspen is out of breath and she can finish the fight now.
Eight a right hand there.
Nice little low kick by Kayla.
Be first with your hand. Go, press her back. Press her back.
About letting herself get backed up against the cage against Kayla Harrison.
Kayla's just way more loose. She's able to move in and out. Her footwork is better. She's landing her shots. She's setting things up. Switching.
Opening out the jab and then the left hand behind and Kayla Harrison.
Just when Aspen tries to go on the offensive, she gets pinned down by the powerhouse just like in previous rounds.
Last year was 155 against Kayla.
Nice double leg.
Aspen.
With every passing second, it looked like Aspen would lose this match.
Last year was 155 against Kayla.
Nice double.
And then, this happened.
She's just always going to keep moving.
Yeah, Aspen has done a great job there. Look at this, Tate trying to take the back. Kayla, though, she's on with her escape so far.
Aspen tries to lock in the sleeper hold, but Kayla just bursts out with her big muscles and starts smashing Aspen Ladd's face.
She did her homework, for sure.
Oh, nice knee. That one hurt Aspen.
Yep.
The volumes here, both on her feet and on the ground.
Oh,
Another one.
that was a heavy one.
Finally, Aspen Ladd wears out, and Kayla takes the advantage.
Everywhere the striking for Kayla Harrison has improved very drastically.
Man, Aspen is tough. This might be the end, though.
In the end, Kayla Harrison wins by unanimous decision, but she calls out Liz Carmouche in the end.
Kayla Harrison has improved very drastically.
Man, Aspen is tough. This might be the end, though. These are
I'm excited. PFL just acquired Bellator. I heard there's a girl named Bellator who thinks she's a bad
However, Kayla didn't know that there was even a bigger fish than Liz Carmouche. Dakota versus Kayla Santos. 2024 Women's PFL Championship. Kayla defeated Liz Carmouche to face the British shark, Dakota Ditcheva. The Brazilian fighter had a track record of 22 wins and 3 losses, with 10 TKOs.
Brazil presenting Kayla Santos.
While the dangerous Dakota had won 13 matches without a single loss.
10 of which coming in the very first round. She fights out of Manchester, England. Introducing
From the very beginning, Dakota mounts pressure on Kayla, using her long legs. But the Brazilians know this very well.
Twice as many fights as Ditcheva herself. 25 total pro outings for Santos. And the inside of that lead leg so far. In the early goings here in the first round. There she goes again. Santos.
Dakota tries to use her signature corner knees, but Kayla breaks free and manages to hold Dakota.
Nice job by Ditcheva to turn it around on her. Twisted body lock with Santos on the bottom.
fighting on that jab feint. She needs to be careful that left hook's coming around the side.
For a brief moment, Kayla manages to take down Dakota, but the British warrior is not easy to handle.
Yes, good knee there.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook.
Nice takedown.
Getting the guy to the feet. Dakota Ditcheva not capitulating on that takedown.
It's going to become bruised and swollen.
Suddenly, Dakota throws a big kick right at Kayla's face.
Keep switching. I think she's going to go with a knee to the body off that switch if Santos moves forward. Hope to keep switching. I think she's going to go with a knee to the body off that switch if Santos moves forward.
First frame. And a flurry for Ditcheva. Beautiful right hand combination. She had Tyler Santos hurt.
Knee to the body there. This one is
Santos with the high guard.
big knee. The palm and the knees come.
If you look like a wounded animal against the fence, she's going to stop.
The first round ends with Kayla Santos barely doing any damage to the champion.
Second frame.
In round 2, Kayla looks for a quick takedown, but Dakota manages to stay on her feet and punishes Kayla Santos with 2 big knees right in the gut.
Trying to frame out, keep Santos off of her.
Let's talk about everything you need to kickstart your new year.
Man, what a knee to the body that was.
After a bit of struggle, Dakota manages to break free from Kayla's grappling and starts her counterattack.
Beautiful spin out there. Back to striking range, and every time they break, Santos Dakota. Beautiful jab to the body, my goodness.
Corner of your screen.
Look, sees where the gaps are.
To you, she punishes, pushes you back out to where she wants you. There's that bottom wear on that lead leg. Tyler Santos. Yeah, this avoids a head kick.
Seeing a lot of damage on that lead leg.
Kayla tries to fight back, but the towering kicks of Dakota are too much for her to handle.
On that lead leg, Tyler Santos. Yeah, this avoids a head kick.
Seeing a lot of damage on that lead leg.
Kayla tries to corner Dakota once again, but the dangerous Dakota sees right through her move and punishes her really badly.
That's the knee to the midsection, but Tyler Santos pulls Dakota Ditcheva into the smart cage barrier.
Santos has definitely been doing her crunches because you can't take knees like that unless you're very well.
That's the knee to the midsection, but Tyler Santos Pulls Dakota Ditcheva into the smart cage barrier.
Santos has definitely been doing her crunches because you can't take knees like that unless you're
Everyone thought that the fight would continue in round 3, but
knees out of the side.
Nice elbow inside. The elbow caught her right in the nose.
Dakota Ditcheva.
with just 30 seconds left on the clock, a sudden left-hand liver punch shocks the entire core of the Brazilian warrior, followed by a couple of rib punches.
Nice elbows. Beautiful inside elbows. There's that knee up the middle.
That one hurts on the side.
Big and deep push.
The referee had no other choice but to intervene, which led to a stoppage.
Nice elbows. Beautiful inside elbows. There's that knee up the middle.
That one hurts on the side.
Big and deep for sure. Santos is in trouble. She's in big trouble. Dakota Ditcheva to the body again for a championship.
Dakota also mocks Kayla by putting on lipstick like she did before the fight. Dakota Ditcheva became the new flyweight champion with a cash out of $1 million. But the disrespect doesn't stop there.
World champion, dangerous, Dakota Ditcheva!
And look at that moment. President of Fighter Operations Ray Sefo says, Mom, you come.
Dakota also adds,
I worked so hard. My team knew what I was doing.
If I'd got her in the first round, I would have done the same thing. And they've been talking, she's been saying, she's just a Barbie, she should be a model. Well, a model will just beat your ass in round 2, so shut up.
Kayla versus Caitlin. Although Kayla is not an ordinary opponent, neither is Caitlin Young.
Fighting out of the blue corner. Fighting with an MMA record of 12 wins, 12 losses, and 1 striking Viking Young.
But this time, she was not fighting any ordinary woman, but a knockout machine known as Kayla Harrison.
Medalist, twice PFL Women's Lightweight Champion, undefeated mixed martial arts record.
The two fighters faced off in the PFL Championship of 2022. Both women were at almost the same weight, but Kayla had a longer leg reach. However, Caitlin had the upper hand with more arm reach and height. With 13 wins and 5 knockouts, Kayla Harrison was the favorite to win this fight.
Record of 13 wins and 0 losses. 10 of those wins coming by way of stoppage. Kayla.
On the other hand, Caitlin's record was 12-12 with 8 knockouts.
Holder of 8 knockout victories.
The match started with both women trying to hold their position, and neither of them wanted to make a mistake and give the advantage to their opponent.
First round, you ready? Fighting to determine her seeding in the playoffs. She has to win to get there first. Caitlin Young can spoil the party for Kayla Harrison with a victory. Someone confident enough this week, though, a verified wager win, depending on exactly what odds they put that wager at, probably around a $100,000 payout.
With just a couple of minutes into round 1, Kayla starts faking her left jab, thinking that Caitlin Young will overcommit.
Kenny, that's a lot of confidence in Kayla's doing. That's a lot of confidence and a lot of money, no doubt.
Finally, Kayla Harrison explodes and takes down Caitlin Young.
Down as well. There it is. There it is. Take down as well. There it is. Explosive. Kayla Harrison runs through it, lands inside control, and immediately goes to work trying to knock it out. In the women's lightweight standings, we showed you that Larissa Pacheco is...
Kayla tries to get the crucifix hold, but Caitlin resists with power and breaks out.
All she has to do is finish here. She's trying to set up a crucifix. She's trying to put that right arm of Caitlin Young between her legs where she can control. She also has the mount to the north-south position. Larissa Pacheco watching.
With just 4 minutes into the first round, Kayla Harrison gets on top of Caitlin Young and throws a barrage of punches at her head.
So Kayla's going to slide back into full mount.
She has that arm trapped as well, Randy.
She's got that wrist right on the far side. Now both hooks in. Young did a nice job getting...
Caitlin tries her best to break out, But Kayla's punches break through her defense, and the referee steps in to stop the fight.
She trampolined off of the cage.
Right hand keeps pummeling down here, referee. Looking on closely.
However, Caitlin protests that she was defending herself, but the match is over.
He'll step in and stop it halfway through round number 1 to the protest of Caitlin Young.
In the end, Kayla stands victorious through a TKO and clinches the second spot in the championship.
By TKO, earning 6 points in the women's lightweight division and clinching the number 2 seed, Kayla Harrison.
But Caitlin wasn't as tough as Sumiko Inaba. Sumiko versus Dakota. On July 19th, 2025, Dakota Ditcheva and Sumiko Inaba clashed at the PFL Championship Series 2.
Let's keep the fight clean. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves and go to your corners.
The match was intense from the very start, with Sumiko throwing punches at Dakota, but the British Barbarians bounced back with a big kick to the face.
Immediately another blitzing forward. Front kick to the face. And a left hand from Dakota. Immediately face. And a left hand from Dakota. Immediately. This thing gets wild.
I hate to disagree with Ian Parker, but I don't see this going to round number 2 at this pace.
It looked as if both fighters wanted to finish the match in the very first round.
It's not a kickboxing match.
Dakota throws some elbows at Sumiko's face, but she stands there unfazed. Dakota cornered Sumiko, and when she tried to break free, Dakota threw some fierce punches at her face. After getting hit a couple of times, Dakota got pissed and responded with more aggression. She completely dismantles Sumiko's internal organs using her knees.
Too far away. Now this is where Inaba wants to fight. Here, back to defense.
Sumiko tries to bounce back, but Dakota's knees are the perfect counter for Inaba. Sumiko barely survives round 1, and Dakota begins the second round with 2 giant kicks that take Sumiko off guard. After that, Dakota punishes Sumiko with a rain of gut punches. Suddenly, this happened. Everyone thought Sumiko is done after getting such treatment, but she didn't give up just yet.
And you don't know if it's going to hit you in the ribs.
Dakota was determined to finish the match in the second round, but Sumiko proved to be a tougher opponent than she had expected. Sumiko spends most of her time just trying to dodge Dakota's attacks and not get knocked down cold.
You gotta start thinking real hard if you're a corner man about, hey, is staying in here enough? Because Nama's doing just enough to stay in the fight, but reading for now in the southpaw stance.
Nasty again.
After surviving round 2, Sumiko was almost blinded in her left eye, but she still wanted a piece of the British champion. But Dakota took a different approach in round 3, and instead of mashing Sumiko just like in earlier rounds, she kept her distance, thinking that Sumiko would overcommit and she could knock her out.
Ditcheva has just landed the stronger strikes. Ditcheva is such a perfectionist as an undefeated fighter that she said she was haunted. Now here's a takedown attempt from Sumiko Inaba. First one of the night. The problem for Inaba is even if you've taken the left hand of Dakota Ditcheva away, she's got plenty of limbs. That's not going to slow it. Flips her with the right.
With a couple of minutes left on the clock, Sumiko tries to take down Dakota, but the British fighter just smiles and breaks free, as if she were playing with a toddler.
Takedown here from Sumiko Inaba. To the level team, not able to finish. And you see Dakota Ditcheva shaking her head, not going to get this takedown. Stabbing kick landed 150 of 171 strikes in this fight. Spinning kick right to the gut. She got outclassed here. She had nothing for Dakota Ditcheva.
In the end, Dakota wins the match. But this is the second time in her career that she had to go through all 3 rounds.
Dakota, dangerous Ditcheva.
No surprise there, 15-0 now for Dangerous.
Now, if these 2 women are to fight in a cage, odds are that Dakota will win the fight, thanks to her previous record in wins.
Now, referee's seen enough at Dakota Ditcheva.
But it only takes one lucky punch from the American fighter to put anyone's fuse out.